Hey, so I thought that I would put this video on my second channel just because I haven't been using this channel yet. I originally wanted to record like 2 videos a week on this channel, but obviously that hasn't panned out just because life's been so busy. But I thought that this type of video at least would fit nicely on this channel while I sort of figure things out. Obviously you can see I've been quite busy making bracelets, and I wanted to basically have a chat as well about what you think I should maybe make on this channel. I definitely don't want it to be like face videos. I kind of like the style of not necessarily pointing down so much at the table, but sort of you know, not showing my face, but it's like customer service style videos, so lots of like keyboard typing and page turning and showing you different things, that kind of thing. So really sort of taking ASMR back to its basics. That's sort of the theming I'm going for, because it's stuff that doesn't necessarily fit on my channel, on my original channel. So let me know what you think, because I do want to start making them now. I've got a little bit more extra time now that my daughter's in nursery 2 days a week. So anyway, let me show you what I've made so far. The last time we talked about ears to bracelets, I'd only made 2 bracelets, or maybe 3 at most. Oh well, Here to Start is one that I started making. Let me see if you can see. I started making one with like little flowers, and it does look really cute, but it's so difficult to make. So this is one that I will be continuing eventually, but not right now because it's so frustrating trying to do it. Let me see. So I've got Clean from 1989. We've got State of Grace from Red. Marjorie from Evermore. Wildest Dreams from 1989. This was the first one that I made. Got Exile from Folklore. We have, it's difficult to show you this one. You see that says red. It's like a 2-layered bracelet. Red. I like this one. This one is a King of My Heart from a Lover. Thought that one was quite cute. It's got little gold crowns on it. We've got Look What You Made Me Do from Rap. This one says Good Riddance, and this is from Torture Post Department, Smallest Man Who Ever Lived, and I'll say Good Riddance because it wasn't sexy once it wasn't forbidden. Cute. Then I don't really like this one, to be fair. This one is Betty. I really like this one. This one is Feel It. It's completely gold. I think that one's really pretty. I've made this one really big. I've tried to make them loads of different sizes because I had a few comments saying, like, you know, some of them are children and then some, you know, people with larger wrists don't want to feel like, you know, they're going to break them. So this one's quite large. I've got Our Song. And this is the one I made on screen. It's a bit bendy. It says Lover. Lover. And then Eras Tour. I've got TTPD, Torture Post Department. We've got Champagne Problems. I thought these were like little champagne bubbles. I thought they were cute. Then Midnights, little gold stars. The Lakes, which is one of my favourite songs. Lavender Haze. Cute. And Wonderland. And I like this one. She's Dead. From Look What You Made Me Do. And then lastly, which is another children's sized one, is Speak Now. And this one is tiny, like I can barely get it on. Like it's really, really tight on me. So this one is for a baby Swiftie. So we've got 22 bracelets so far, which is kind of perfect, but I do want to make some more. So I thought that we could make some more. I need to make sort of quicker ones. Yeah, I need to make quicker ones so that I can sort of I need to make quicker ones so that I can sort of get on with it, because I've got less than 3 weeks left, and obviously as a mum I don't really have a lot of time. Let me just pop these back. I've decided, I've just made it into a ring and I'm going to wear it instead because it actually kind of matches the dress that I'm wearing, so I'm going to wear it as a little thumb ring because I tried to just fix it and no, I can't do it. It's too difficult, way too difficult, and I just don't have the time to be making, you know, fancy ones. But I applaud everyone that does, because my goodness, the amount of effort that some people are putting into these bracelets is insane, and they look so good. You know, I should have thought this through, because some of these look like the same colour. I'm just trying to put them back to where they came from. So hot pink, yellow, lilac, and baby pink, hot pink, yellow, hot pink, pink, yellow, got pink, pink, oh, that was a yellow, yellow, lilac, got pink, lilac, lilac, pink. Okay, right, start off with the letters. I need to figure out what it is that I'm going to make. In fact, let's have a look. How many albums have I got? So that's an Eras Tour one on its own. We've got Speak Now, Reputation, 1989, Midnights, Folklore, Evermore, Midnights, TTPD, Fearless, Lover, Debut, and another one from Folklore, and Red, where did I put TTPD? TTPD, Rap, Folklore, Lover, 1989, Red, 1989, and Evermore. Right, so I've only got one from Debut, and I've only got one from Fearless, and I've only got one from Speak Now, and otherwise everyone's got at least two. So let's make one from Fearless. So what should I make? Should I make a love story one? Yeah, let's make a love story one. Okay, I'm going to move all of these out of the way now, but look how cool they look. I tried them on my wrist before, and they're actually quite itchy, so I might get one of those plastic carabiner clips to clip them onto my bag rather than wear them on my wrist, because it's quite a lot to wear on your wrist and it does get a little bit uncomfortable, but we will see. Okay. So, let's get love story. Should we just do love story or should we do like a lyric? Maybe just say yes would be cute, but I feel like that's a bit long. No, I like that anyway. Let's do baby say, just say yes. Right. There's baby. Just say yes. Baby, just say yes. I like that, that's cute. Okay, I could do it on 2 rows, so I could have baby just like that, and then say yes underneath like that. Yeah. Okay, let's do it like that. I'm going to turn those to you. Obviously these have to be gold coloured, like Fearless. Do we want any hearts? I don't think so. I think I literally just want probably golden pearls. Right, let me get some scissors. So I want the string to both be similar length. Like this. I've actually got some really nice, like peachy coloured pearls that I haven't used yet, so they might be quite nice to use actually. Let me see. We've got, like, they're just like normal pearls, aren't they? Those are white ones, those are sort of creamy ones. Those are pinky, and those are sort of, I think those are sort of colour. Yeah, let's use those. Ooh. Okay, and I'll also just use these little clear sparkly ones just as like buffers in between. Okay. So if I start off with a big bead, start off with a big bead through both. I should have gotten my tape actually. Never mind. Big bead through both, and then one of the little silvery ones through both, then big one, so we're going big bead, silvery bead, big bead, silvery bead through both of them. Silvery. Oh, it didn't go through both of them. Big bead, and then we'll do one more silvery one. Okay, brief intermission because I have just tripped over my table and spilt all of them everywhere, so I had to kind of start again. But anyway, what were we saying? Pearl bead and then a small one. So pearl bead and a silvery one. Oh, I'll tell you what, these are not the easiest things to sort of thread because they're tiny beads. These ones are called seed beads. They're like teeny tiny little glass beads. I'm actually on quite a few Taylor Swift pages on Facebook, and loads of people were like, "Oh, don't buy the seed beads, buy the bigger ones." But I'd already bought them, so it's okay. I have tried my best to collect all the beads off the floor, but I am missing a few. Ooh, I am missing a few of the decorative ones, so I'm going to have to get a few more out afterwards. And then there's a random S that's floating around the floor somewhere, so I'll have to find it later on. Okay, so there is our beginning. Now I'm going to split it into two. Do it this way. Okay, so split it into two. So we're going to have baby just on the top and say yes on the bottom. So I need to take a silver bead and thread it through one way with one thread and then thread it through the opposite way like that with this one, which again is quite a fiddly thing to do. Oh. There we go. And then you pull that together, and basically this kind of creates a bit of a stop so that it doesn't get it doesn't go loose and it doesn't get tangled. So now that that's created that stop, my two strings are pointed in completely opposite directions. So start with baby. So B, E, A, B, Y, and then a spacer, little silver one, and then just J, U, S, S, T. So, baby just. So that is 8 letters, and then say yes is 6. So I'm gonna have to add a few beads, extra beads on the other one just to make it so that it lines up. So we'll give it a good go. So I think it's probably gonna need an extra 2 silvers on each side, I think. Anyway, we'll get 1 silver to start. I need to get some more out anyway. Where were we? That was 1, 2. Okay, and then say. Make sure the S is the right way round. So S, A, Y. Y, and then I think I'm probably going to need 2 silvers again. So 1, 2. Do you think that'll line up? I think so, just about. And then yes. Y, E, S, what do we think? Yeah, I think that lines up really well. Okay, so 2 silvers to match the other side. 1 and 2, and then again on the other side now we want to create that little loop that we did with the silver again, so this going one way and then that going the other way, like this. don't think it does matter which one goes which way, but we'll find out now. Ta-da! How cute! So look, it says, "Baby, just say yes." How adorable. I think I got that spot on with the spacing. Okay, right, and now we go back to our original pattern. So here's our big pearl bead again over the 2. So big bead. Gonna have to get some more big beads out. Big bead followed by little bead. Oh, fiddly. There you go, little bead. Big bead. Little bead. Let's just get some more big ones out. Okay, where were we? So, big bead. Oh, I only went through one. Big bead. And little bead. Oh, it's getting progressively more fiddly as I keep going. Little one, there we go. Little bead. Oh, oh. Big bead. Big bead. Little one. I think I'll just have to keep going just until now I feel like the bracelet is big enough. So anyway, like I said before, yeah, the type of videos I'm wanting to make on this channel are sort of like old-fashioned gentle whispering style videos, so where she would just be behind a desk. She would have a computer, a keyboard and a mouse, maybe a magazine, and it would be, maybe like librarian role plays, similar to how Southern ASMR Sounds does it. I love her videos. Just that kind of thing, like really classic, just nice, simple videos. That's sort of where I'm wanting to go with this channel. It's basically, like I said before, all the content that doesn't quite fit on my SophieMichelle YouTube channel, just because it has a very definite style to it. It's mostly personal attention style videos, and if there are any role plays, they are definitely like face-to-face role plays as opposed to focusing on my hands or the actual triggers of what I'm doing with my hands, for example. So that is kind of where we're going with this. Sorry, we lost focus there. Big bead. Let's see how big this is. This is a tiny, tiny bracelet at the moment. I'm gonna have to do loads more of these. I'm probably gonna have to get more beads out again. I tell you what though, the easiest bracelets to make, I'll make a quick one before we finish today. The easiest bracelets to make are the simple one-stranded ones where you're just doing like a simple colour and then, you know, the name of a song or something. And yeah, they're the ones that maybe take me only 5-10 minutes to make, whereas these are like a good 25-30 minute job. Just because they're really fiddly with using two strings, you can't thread the bead so easily. And I tell you what as well, it really hurts your posture. I tend to like hunch over, it's really bad. But I'm really excited to go. We were trying to plan out all the logistics of actually getting to Wembley, and it has stressed me out a little bit because we're staying for we're staying for a day longer afterwards. But we're staying a distance away from Wembley. We're not staying right next to Wembley because the hotels were just ridiculous. I mean, they were, you know, sort of £1,500 to £2,000 for 2 nights, which is just stupid, and I can't pay that. So we found one a bit further afield that was £400 for 2 nights. So that's better. Still not amazing, but it's not bad for London, to be fair. And then we'll just have to get taxis because the hotel isn't on any of the main tube lines from Wembley. So it is what it is. Because if we tried to get the train, the underground, it will probably take us twice as long if we were to, you know, rather than us just trying to get a taxi or an Uber or whatever we tried to do. So I know that trying to do that is going to be a little bit intimidating because loads of other people will be trying to do it too. But it's a better option than trying to, you know, get on loads of different random tubes at night from Wembley. So that's the plan. We may walk a little bit further afield and then get picked up, you know, further out. I'm not sure yet. We haven't set it in stone. It is a little bit of an intimidating thing, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Right, I'm running out of beads here. So let's pop this last one on and then we'll see how big it is. I know it's not big enough, but we can maybe try to gauge how much more we need. Oh, actually, no, we're done. Amazing. That was good timing, wasn't it? Okay, so tying it together, taking the 2 threads and doing a simple knot like that first, and then again, but doing a double knot, so twisting it through the same loop twice. They say it's called a surgeon's knot, and then tightening that up. Okay, tightening that up like that, and then again a second loop just to tighten it nicely, just like that. So let's have a look what it looks like. Oh, so many dogs barking at the moment. There we go. Baby, just say yes. Cute. And it's actually, you know, quite a bit bigger than what I thought. I thought it was going to be really small. But it's cute. I like that a lot. So I just need to trim those. Where are my scissors? They've fallen on the floor. Okay, there we go. So, oh, okay. This is now bracelet number 23. So now I've got 2 for Fearless. Okay, and I've got like loads of purple ones to choose from. With Speak Now, like technically Speak Now is like a dark purple, so it's like that, isn't it? So, but it's Enchanted. So those would be nice. Do they go together? I don't think they go together really. I don't know. Oh, it's hard to pick, isn't it? Enchanted. Do you know what? Let's just go for enchanted sort of beads. So let's go, yeah, let's just go for these because I like these and these scream enchanted to me. And then we'll have to use some of the ones. You know, I bought just like plain coloured beads. These that aren't like they're not transparent. They're opaque ones. But I'm just not that keen on them. You know, I don't know. I'm not really feeling them. I much prefer the ones that actually look like glass. So I'll have to figure out what I want to do with them. But just get all nice lilac little ones. Okay. And then Enchanted. Same with I bought the letters, like the coloured letters, and I'm just not feeling them either. Okay, so it's going to be a quick one. So I'm going to go just little and big again. So we're going little, then big. Little and big. Little and big. Little and one little, and then we'll do Enchanted. So E, E, N, C, H, A, N, T, E, and D. And then we just mirror the other side. So little one, little bead, and a big bead. I can't find the hole. There it is. Big bead, little bead, the big one, little, big, And then again, we just keep going until it's the right size. Big. How big is that? Tiny. Little. So much noise going on outside today. I think it's just because the weather's nice. So everyone's sort of like moving around a little bit, but I hope that it's sort of ambient. I've taken away any really, really big noise. But my neighbour is just, she just has a very, very loud voice. So when she's talking in her back garden, I can hear it in the front of the house, like word for word exactly what she's saying. She's just very, very loud. But it's her property and she's entitled to. It's absolutely fine. It makes me laugh because you can't get any ASMR done, obviously, when she's around. And let's see the size. Yeah, nice size. Okay, I haven't left myself with loads of string to do this, but I should be fine. Saw people recommending to only leave like this much string, and it just gives me anxiety. It's not enough, I don't think. Okay, there's one loop. Oh, there's one loop. Get that secure first. There is a nice and simple one as well. So you'll have to let me know if you like the sort of lower lighting of these videos as well. If you like the idea of it just sort of being hands. So let me just go back. So some videos would be sort of recorded in this type of setting where, you know, you're watching me do whatever, and then the other ones would be let's say you can see me from torso to chest, but you can't see my head, my face, and it's like customer service type of role, so library role plays, any sort of store role plays, you know, travel agencies, banking, things like that, because they don't do very well on my channel because that's not really what it's for. It's more for like pampering, personal attention styles. So let me know what you think and I will leave you there. If you are going to the ear store, tell me, let me know what day you're going, if you've made any bracelets, what do you want the surprise songs to be, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed making this today with you, and I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day and a night's sleep.